Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 71 of Less Platinum, The Evil Within. Alright, so we're moving on to chapter 6 now. Now, right at the start of chapter 6, there's going to be a little cutscene here. And this is a very important one. So if we look closely... Oh. Okay, I missed it there. I'm going to try and get it again. Hang on. Okay. So... you can see that that's Julie Kidman. The other person doesn't seem to have a... like, they don't seem to be of any relevance. It's just basically an assistant. But this person here keeps changing into Julie Kidman. There she is again and again. My guess is that that's Julie in the real world. Trying to keep us sedated, I guess?
Did they do something to my head?
You don't look well. You should take better care of yourself.
I'm not entirely sure, but that would be my guess. So this newspaper says that the church floor collapsed. No injuries, witness says miracle, biggest church scandal to date. Floor of Cedar Hill church collapses during renovations. Parishioner says it was a miracle, no one was injured. I don't think there's anything sinister there. Maybe there is and I'm just missing it, but I don't think there is. Let me have a quick look at something. Okay, I know what one I missed there. No, it's in the same place. Where is map fragment 11? And I've missed a few newspapers and I've only got Oscar. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what I want to do now is I actually want to go save. Because I already attempted this episode once and I didn't necessarily get what I wanted from the lockers, so I'm gonna save and kind of like juggle it around to see if I can get exactly what I want. Just makes life easier. I kind of got what I wanted, but not exactly. Okay, so we can collect the shotgun bullets. We may as well collect the explosive bolts. Now, let's hope that I get something good. I want... Okay, that's not great. That's fine. Kind of depends what this next one is. I wouldn't say that's fantastic either. Yeah, well, hang on, how much do I have? 20,000. Alright, it's not great, but we'll go with it. As long as you don't get sort of like repeat bolts. You don't want too many repeat bolts. I mean, obviously if it works for you, like, do it, but you don't want too many repeat bolts. Okay, so for this first section of chapter 6, we want to have at least level 4 sprint. So I highly recommend getting that. We also, this is going to come up a little bit later, but we want to just reduce the sway on the reticle for better accuracy for the pistol. I want to do that twice. We also want to have an extra grenade slot, even though we might not reach it. Want to have extra handgun ammunition stock, extra stock for the shotgun, and we also want to increase the damage multiplier of the shotgun. That's pretty much what we want. We're going to try and get more stuff, obviously, later on. A huge chunk of our, what's it called? Of our gel is going to get taken up by, I probably shouldn't have collected that, actually, now that I think about it. Going to be taken up by the final level of the sprint. As you can see how it's recovering just now. See how long that took compared to the increased recovery speed that you get on level 5. It's so worth it to get level 5. So we're definitely going to go ahead and do that.
A church.
Okay, so in the photographs we're seeing basically the entire level from beginning to end. And then we get placed there. Well, actually, no we don't, because we stay in here for a little bit. The lights go out. Okay, now we have to wait a little bit. And just kind of wait until the music goes off. And then press L3 so we can light the lantern and head outside.
What was that sound?
Okay, so this is where I'm going to explain a little bit about what seems to be the consensus for this, the save room. So hang on, I'll wait a little bit. So we see Tatiana. I think this is just like building the tension. Tension intensifies. There's a door here that's never here at any other point in the game. There's a whole bunch of cells. We see the Keeper. I'm not sure why he's sort of appearing right now. I guess it's just to say that he's going to come up at some point. And so basically most people seem to think, and I agree, that the safe room is Leslie's mind essentially. And there's a pretty significant clue right here. And the fact that he turns around, and when he turns around his face is replaced by like a mirror. And since we enter a mirror every time we go to the save room, I guess it's Leslie. I mean, we even dive into it. So yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like the save room is Leslie's mind, which for whatever reason Ruvik can't get into at the moment. He that's what he wants, but he can't do it at the moment. So yeah, it seems pretty concrete to say that there's probably more to it than just that. But yeah, that's one thing. All right. Chapter 6, losing grip on ourselves. Should come up in a moment here. There we go. Alright, so as you can see,
the photographs.
Look at the sprint, look how quickly it drains. Well, I guess it doesn't drain that quickly, but look at it drain. And then look at it, replenish. It takes quite a while. Alright, it's usually a syringe and it's almost always a syringe and shotgun bullets. At the very top there is, there's more pistol bullets, but you can also get them here, so there's no reason to go all the way up there. So let's just quickly do that. Now here, I actually missed this I think a few times. I didn't realize that this was here. Just on the left, there's a hidden grenade right in the corner, which is nice. Make sure you get the key for free. The free key. And yeah, you don't need to get any more pistol bullets because that one usually drops it. Hey, I got a trap part. That's another thing. Trap parts are going to become quite precious, and we're not going to be able to get them that easily anymore. Or at least for probably this chapter. Alright, so here comes the hardest, probably the hardest part of this chapter. The end is pretty tough too, but this is frustrating. Okay, so somehow Joseph ended up here after getting grabbed.
It felt like it was about to crack open. But now it's like I'm starting to get used to it.
You seen Kidman?
No. Next thing I knew, I was here. I must have blacked out, or maybe I turned again.
Inside. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Another one?
Okay, so I haven't got like a Oh man, the guy on the left threw an axe at me, so that was a great way to start. What I was gonna say was I haven't got a perfect strategy for this. I mean, I guess there could be a perfect strategy, but I don't know what it is. So what I like to do is I like to, first of all, dodge that axe, and then I like to use the flashbolt immediately. Push the barrels sort of more towards the windows, that. Then you want to at least kill this guy. Oh, that barrel's a little far, that's fine. Technically you can kill the woman enemy as well. But now you want to kind of like run around and avoid getting hit. And you kind of want them to get closer to the barrels.
Can't hold them off much longer. Another moment. Just keep
Okay.
me covered.
Oh, crap. Okay, I'm gonna just go for it here. Because I was supposed to do that a little bit differently. Okay, let's see if I can get him. Oh god. That's so many. If you have to use another flash bolt or whatever, just use it. Okay, I think he opened it.
Let's go.
Okay, good. Now here's a big problem. There is no checkpoint after the first one. You have to kind of do both in one go, which really sucks. So make sure you collect that there. Make sure you change to your explosive bolts. Oh, there's two. That kind of sucks. Okay, well anyway. That was really dangerous actually. Damn. I wasn't saying much because I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, I'll leave that death in, and obviously I'm gonna have to start from the beginning again. I'll try I'll try going from here. If it doesn't work from here, basically I'll just try and cut in the successful attempt. Okay, I'm back. I'm actually really struggling, I'm gonna be honest. This section is very tough to get past. I wait a little bit longer now. Where are they? Okay, that's fine. I'll wait a little bit longer to use the flash bolt so that I can punt the enemy out the window with the harpoon bolt. Because essentially what that does is it keeps him spawned because he's not dead, which means the game can't spawn another enemy in here. They can spawn up to 5, I think there's 5 in total, but they come at different intervals, so because I kept him away, kind of makes it alright. Okay. When one more enemy comes in through the window, if that happens, that's when you know you can probably use a flash bolt to try and get away. Oh, he got it.
Got it. Let's go.
No! Oh man, I almost died. Having the full sprint here would be nice, but it's very difficult to get full sprint at this point. Alright. Highly recommend not using the explosive bolt in this location. But I'm using it because I want to collect. Hang on a sec. So I want to wait until a few enemies come up. Should be good. Can you please pick up the damn...
There's twice as many of them. If you've got time to complain.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because that might help. Now the tough part. There's gonna be more enemies that spawn. And you wanna kind of like keep an eye on all of them. Wait until they all spawn before using something like a flash bolt. Okay, good. Okay, I think we're good now. If you can just get that last one open. I'm just going to use another flash bolt to kind of keep them at bay. Okay, that should be good. I think I got all of them except for this one here. Just gonna use another one, I don't care. That should be enough. Come on, open the door, Joseph. Please.
Sebastian, let's go.
Yes, hurry up, move.
We're out.
Oh my god. Alright, finally. Dear god. No joke, that took me like 25 minutes to get past that section. There's just no good way to
Let's
do
rest
it.
for a minute. We can't keep going at this pace.
I think we've got to get out of this place as fast as we can.
What about the tower there? We might be able to get a lay of the land. Anything's got to be better than staying here.
Alright, so we finally get our checkpoint. The hardest part of that is not getting a checkpoint in between, because the second part is difficult as well. But it wouldn't be so bad if we got a checkpoint in between. I'm gonna quickly stop recording and just like have a look at how much time I have left in the episode, and then I'll continue. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So it looks like I have about 4 minutes left, which is gonna make it a little bit challenging to fit the rest of this in this episode, but we'll try. For this, speed is actually a really good idea. I'm gonna try and just do it and show you sort of what, and I guess I'll explain on the way. Alright, so run up here, run past here,
Get to cover. They're shooting from above.
get a checkpoint, and then get ready with your pistol here. And I got very unlucky to not hit that guy. Really, really unlucky. Alright, so we're back. We ended up dying very quickly. The key to this section is to do it quick.
All out before we get in.
So use a pistol for the first one,
Stand a chance if we don't
an explosive bolt for the second and third one. And then what you want to do is go down a little bit, wait until the harpoons have fired, and trust me, there's a lot of them. Here, be very careful. Pierce that guy against the wall. Get this guy out of the way as well. Run into the middle. Shoot him. Run back. And now what you want to do is be very careful. And just try and run towards this way. I know the game is extremely laggy, but because you've taken out everyone, this should give you a checkpoint. Here we go. Beautiful. So that got rid of pretty much every single enemy except for the sadist and, yeah, I was going to say possibly another enemy or two. One bad thing is I don't have access to flash bolts. Did he kill that guy? Okay, so sadist apparently takes increased damage from weapons when he's flashed. Not sure if that's the case, but okay, now I'm gonna use this. How is he not dead yet? I should have also used a hang on a sec. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that should be enough. He should die now. I shot you an exceptional amount of times, and you're still not dead. Finally. Okay, yeah, he takes a while to take down. But he's finally down, and that does complete this area, which is really nice. This guy's still walking around. Okay, that's fine. Oh, did I ruin something? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I was gonna say, because the game was taking a really long time to continue.
It could be full of them.
Okay, you want to leave one bullet at least for the sniper rifle, so you can get the key. And now here is a little tricky part, because... well, I say tricky part, but in the sense that it's very risky to do this. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a checkpoint after what I just did. So if I try and disarm those bombs, and I screw up, I have to do the whole thing again, which is not something that I want to do. The only problem is, if I don't disarm those bombs, it's a lot of trap parts that go to waste, because there are like probably 10 bombs in this one area, which is 20 trap parts. But because there's no checkpoint, I can't, even with my skill of like, you know, being able to disarm them relatively well, I'm not comfortable, you know, doing it. Now here's the thing that I was going to say. If you use a freeze bolt on the wall bomb, it'll actually change it to green and you can pick it up. The only problem is a freeze bolt is worth 5 trap parts to make, and you only get 2 trap parts if you disarm a wall bomb. So disarming them, you know, just by doing so, remember it's always the left one, disarming them, you know, just the regular way is great, but using a freeze bomb, I'd only do it if you could like disarm multiple in one go, otherwise it's not really that worth it. But here you get a whole bunch of gel, some bullets for both the shotgun and the sniper. There's also, be very careful, there's also some sniper bullets here. Some more gel, which is nice. Okay, I'm just collecting pretty much everything. There's an explosive here. I don't know what that triggers. I guess... yeah, I have no idea what that one's supposed to trigger, but I'd like to just disarm it anyway. Okay, and that pretty much covers it. Oh, there is actually a shock bolt that you want to pick up. It's on my left somewhere, but I just want to make sure. Yep. Cool. And good. Alright, and so that clears out pretty much everything that you can get in this area. Yeah, and like I said, I'd go for the wall mounted bombs, but they're kind of too, you know, anyone, if I fail one, it could kill me, so, and then that resets the whole thing. I assume it resets it to being able to kill the sadist, but yeah, I can't say for sure. As soon as you enter this, the doors will close. I think you do get a checkpoint. There's also a save room, but yeah.
The elevator is stopped at the top.
One thing I could have done.
Way up.
The one thing I could have done that I didn't realize. Oh no, it wouldn't work. I don't think. I was gonna say I could go back to the the beginning of the area and
This is what the holdup was.
Joseph, move. Oh, is this what I missed? Hang on. That might have been the one I missed. Okay. I'm just saying, like, because I missed one in my practice playthrough, and I was like, where is that one? I was going to say you might have been able to go back to the beginning of that area, but I think if you do, a large rock falls on the mirror and it shatters and you can't use it. Alright, let's just, I don't think we have much time left. I'm sure I've gone a little over 20 minutes. Hopefully not a lot over 20 minutes, but yeah, a little. So I will go and save. I do have 2 keys right now. Yeah, I have 2 keys. I'm not going to use them just yet. I'm going to save first. And then we'll go back and complete the rest of the chapter. I don't think I'll be able to do everything in the next episode, but probably an extra episode will be needed for the last bit. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 71 of Let's Platinum the Evil Within. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.